Hello, once again you've won our race, and I would like to ask you your opinion, not only for the race, but for the MTB scene in Bulgaria. But let's start with the race first.
Once again, it was a great weekend. I came here feeling bad, and now I feel cured after one weekend in Stara Zagora. So it was great. First day was a little bit strange because I had to go slower than normal because I really couldn't go to the normal speed, and I expected to be under attack, and what didn't happen. But then again, was good for me. This way I didn't have to completely kill myself. And I had a perfect ride because I remember the track from last year together with the better signs. It was smooth, very smooth, and I had a new colleague, one of the guys from the road team in Neseber.
Yes.
So it was nice to see new faces and talented faces, so it was good. And today I feel better than yesterday, so instead of waiting, I attacked on the steepest part of climb 1 to be alone on the trail because I love this trail. And if you're stuck in traffic, it's not the same, you know. And after that, somehow I slowed down to almost the same pace as yesterday, but I think there was a small difference between me and Тодor and the rest of the group. And then I got lost, very stupidly, because I knew the track, I knew to be careful, and I was so careful that I missed it. So, but I visited one extra village and one mud pool, so it was good as well. So the racing, well, at the end, so Тодor catched me and took first place today, but in general,
yes.
I'm still winning, what I absolutely didn't expect from this weekend, so I'm very happy.
Тодor actually was not aware that he is first. He thought that he is second.
Yeah, so perhaps he didn't speed up. If he realized it, perhaps he could speed up and really take first position.
Yeah.
But I started looking in the mud after my mistake because I was nervous a little bit. I lost 4 or 5 minutes and I didn't see any trail in the mud, so I was thinking perhaps I'm still first. So yeah, nobody knows, I guess. This is part of the races.
Yeah. So, speaking of the road guys, our sport is growing, obviously. The road guys told me that they came to visit and to taste the MTB, and they said that they will come again.
Good, yeah. Yeah, should be. It could be the other way around, and in our country every good mountain biker goes to the road. Let's hope here some talented young boys see that mountain biking has more, I think, to offer than the road. Adventure, friendship, it's a more of a family happening. So I hope they get addicted to our nice sport and they come more often. It can only push the guys again to go faster, better. They have more experience with training, so if they can share with us their information and their knowledge, why not? It can only be good.
I think we just put them on fire those days.
I hope they're addicted already after 2 days. Yeah.
Well, yesterday I got with the impression in our private talk that you wish to see more guys competing in the countries around.
It's not that I want to see them competing in the countries around, but if you look at Serbia, they have a longer history with the sport, I think, because the level is higher, in cross-country especially. Same thing happening in Romania, where they are ahead of us in organizing marathon races. So they have a longer history with the sport. And so far nobody went to see, how we the Bulgarians are compared to them. But now I think everybody here has reached a good enough level to really go compete with these guys. And it's always fun, to go to the other countries to show, we're here too. And Yeah, the only small thing about the private talk was that they need to somehow fight harder. They only need to think about themselves. If you're in good shape, you go for it. You don't look never behind. Today,
What about today?
on the moment I already made the mistake, I had to stop to fix my derailleur. There is something wrong and the chain goes next to the jockey wheels. At that point, I take the time to look ahead of me. It doesn't even come into my head to look behind me. I don't care for behind me. I want to go ahead. And when I see today was better, yeah. I told you to attack, you did. But you're still looking what's happening behind you. You don't have to think about what's happening behind you. You just feel concentrate on your feeling. Everything.
Other half of the race I concentrated and it was different, you know. Your legs keep turning faster and faster. Somehow you find new strength.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, but today was a whole lot different. You've seen the start today and the start yesterday.
Oh.
I've never heard such a long conversations during the race on the uphill in the peloton.
So it was a bit slower yesterday.
Yeah.
Maybe I was
Today you
saving
attack.
for the left end. Today it was hard on. All the guys did their best.
That's the way it has to be. Yeah.
I did all my best.
It was that fast.
Yes.
It's great.
And that's the way we need to do it. I mean,
At one point when you feel great and you go fast all the way on all sections on the max, somehow I feel like it was racing in the Western Europe, you know, the races. It's not so back, you know, with all the guys so close at the level, but it's getting to
but this doesn't happen in Germany or in Belgium or in France either.
Really?
After the start, yeah, the climbs must be the,
But
the referee for the race. And you to attack in the climbs to try to get along.
like here.
Yeah, like here. And most of the time I'm like 4 hours alone.
So we did
Only
pretty good job
concentrating on
But
to
for
keep the power.
something about 1.5 2 hours, it's not such big gaps between the guys.
No.
I was seeing you all the time. Although I was at the limit.
there. Did you eat the sandwiches back?
Next
A joke?
Year, yeah.
Okay, tell me later.
Okay. Next year maybe races in foreign countries.
Yeah,
What?
you must.
I really want
I think it's time to choose what you really like: cross country or marathon.
I'm
And-
better at cross country, I think. But cross country like this, not very easy.
Why not the loops? The real cross country, you know,
I
like
don't know.
Serbian cross country.
The Serbian tracks are okay, but the one in Turkey I didn't enjoy it. It was not
There
fun.
was not all climb, it was like all the time uphill downhill.
Switchback and the surface was stones,
Yeah,
sand.
it will be different every time I go.
So it's interesting.
I'm more of a marathon guy, so I will, if I have the time, I will go more to Romania. But you should go to Serbia to do the cups and the Serbian cups.
Yeah, if the trainer doesn't come with us, we'll ask you something. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Get organized, get together.
We really want to come.
I haven't been in Romania for a
Me
competition,
too.
so we should go there.
I never
But they
seen
don't
you.
have cross country. In a way, I don't know
Junior.
what, but they don't like cross country.
What do you mean they don't like it?
No? The organizers really don't organize
No,
cross country because nobody's coming.
I mean marathon.
Yeah, but what about the marathon?
We want
Are
to go
they
to
really,
marathon.
Packed with racers,
Yeah.
challenging.
Yeah.
They're great.
Yeah.
We want to
good
go
at it.
So
for
we
a
really
marathon
want to
too.
come to the marathons in Romania.
Yeah.
Yeah, in spring most of them, oh?
No,
All
they
winter,
also
whole
have now.
summer. Spring, summer.
Yeah, they also have now.
They stop
Do
very
you plan
early.
to go
How
down
about
to
next
Greece
weekend?
the next weeks, next month? What do you plan?
Now we're packed with Bulgarian organizations, I
You
guess.
really
so-
want to come to the Bulgarian race?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see.
Because Romanian marathons are almost over. I'm going to contact them and to ask if there's something that is not on the calendar. But
And the road guys said that they will come to Bansko in January, everything so.
good.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
just
I'll
hope they
miss-
don't kill themselves
maybe
on
I'll
Chernivra on the downhill.
Maybe I will miss
They
Bansko.
were asking for a different classman, the uphill and the downhill,
yeah.
because they don't only want to attack the uphill.
Yeah. Okay, it's the
they-
smartest thing to do.
Yeah, so they will come on Madagascar, I guess, because it will go only uphill for them.
Is this already organized? I mean, is this the idea complete?
it depends on the weather because
Almost.
yeah,
It will be the first week of November, maybe.
yeah, and if the weather is worse, I don't think so.
So to the top of the downhill pista.
It's the same trail as Chernigrad, but you are climbing to the top of the lift.
Yeah.
So, and after that you do something together
I
with
will
your
be
partner.
drawing cards with Boyko, who's going to be the downhiller of the day.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You-
We like downhill too, so why to give
I mean,
the downhill to somebody?
this
One
is
of us will do the downhill.
This is an idea. I mean,
Yeah, maybe
after
we can be.
after all the downhillers, we can do a separate downhill just for us, just for fun.
Yeah, you really want to get the downhillers involved, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I want also to do the downhill because it's more fun for me, but
Yeah.
not for everybody. Because if I let everybody to do a downhill, I have to have an ambulance on all the crossing there because
It's not that crazy.
no, it's not that crazy, but it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
But the idea is to have more people, the
Yeah,
people
it's good,
to have
good
fun.
idea. Good idea.
And to be like more drinking. I mean,
Yes.
to have to make this joint between
Both
the
respect,
downhillers
yeah.
and the XC.